Hey, you guys, thanks for joining me today. So, people often ask me, how do I start yoga? And sun salutation is a perfect place to start. So, we're going to do one round of sun salutation today. Bring yourself up to the top of the mat. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Lift your toes. Make sure you find that grounding in your feet, feeling your heels, the balls of your feet, and your toes. Now, inhale up through the body, roll the shoulders up and back and down, opening up through the chest. Take a nice big inhale, lift the arms, bend the knees, exhale, and fold forward. Now, if you're a beginner, your fold forward might not come all the way to the floor with the hands. The hands might be up a little bit. Don't worry about it. Take a nice bend in the knees. Feel the stretch in the back of your body, back of your legs, lower back, and then drop your head to look through your legs. Relaxing through the shoulders and breathing here. Take an inhale for a halfway lift. Hands can come to the upper thighs, lengthening through the back of the neck and the spine, or the hands can come to the lower legs if it feels a little better. Then exhale down, fingertips either side of the feet. Exhale up back with one foot, drop to the palms. Exhale up back with the opposite foot and come into your plank. You want to drop your hips in your plank, engage your core muscles, shoulders over your hands, nice flat connected hands on the floor. Take a nice big inhale, drop the knees to the floor, bend the elbows, keep them in nice and tight to the body, and exhale yourself down to your belly, using your arms, toning through your triceps and biceps. Uncurl your toes, open the feet up so they're a little wider than hip distance apart. Keep your hands where they are. And now inhale. Lift through the chest and the head. You don't want your shoulders rolling forward. You want to roll them back, bringing the shoulder blades together, opening up through the chest and the heart. Exhale it back down. Curl the toes underneath. Push yourself back up to plank on your inhale. And then exhale by lifting the hips and coming into downward dog. Usually I would lift the hips, walk my feet just a little step forward and find my downward dog. For beginners, let's start again. We're going to lift the hips from our plank all the way up, bend the knees. We're on the balls of the feet. Make sure your hands are nice and connected with the floor, nice and flat. Roll your shoulders out like you're keeping your hands where they are, but you're opening a jar with your shoulders, your arms. Relax your head by shaking it no, nod it yes. And then inhale and lift up through the points of your hips. Exhale to relax into the stretch. Take one more inhale to lift through those hips. And this time as you exhale, drop your heels towards the floor, maybe straightening through the knees a little bit. They might not come down the first time or the first few times, but eventually with breathing and practice, they'll come down. And this is where you want to find your downward dog. Breathing here, inhaling and exhaling into that stretch through the body. And then when you're ready, you're going to walk your feet towards your hands, back up to the front of your mat, into your forward fold, wherever that is. Hands might come to the floor. Wherever it is, we want that head nice and relaxed, looking through the legs. Bend the knees. Maybe the forward fold is all the way up here. It doesn't really matter what it looks like as long as it feels good for your body and you're nice and relaxed in the shoulders and the neck. Inhale up for your halfway lift. Exhale it back down. Relax into your forward fold. Bend the knees a little more and then roll the body up nice and slowly. Inhaling the arms up over the head. Exhaling down to prayer pose at the chest. And that, my friends, is your first sun salutation. Well done. You are on the road. You can build from here, adding in more poses, repeating sun salutations. What's important is that you have started and your yoga journey has begun. Namaste. See you next time.